Well, just a little update. Got my rear end fixed. Got a new axle put in. Well, not new, it's used, but I'm fixing to put it all back together now. I've already got the axles in. Still don't have a gas tank. Show y'all what I got planned. This is the rear end I got the axle out of, and it's out of a cop car, or ex-cop car, so it had a LT1 in it, had posi-track rear end with disc brakes. So I just took the axle out of it, but this rear end is actually bent. One of these sides is a little bit bent, but the axles in it were still good. But here's the rest of the disc brakes to it. I don't know if the rotors will still be good because I had to beat them off with a hammer, and I'm gonna have to take those apart because they're seized up in there. They might come loose, but I doubt it. But I'm gonna take it apart and try. But I'm about to get it back going again. Still don't have a gas tank yet. Still waiting on the guy to weld my old one up because the new ones that I've been getting has been cracking within a few days. And another little update that I've been thinking about doing, something a little different to where it won't have so much pressure in my trunk. Yeah, my wreath got knocked off a few months back, and all this is loose now, so now I gotta figure out something different with that. Probably go up there and have him spot weld that because it stripped that bolt loose. And now it flexes. But this is what I've got planned. I don't know if it'll work. As long as the subs are up, all the way up to the front, I may be able to mount them straight up and down facing forward, and I'll basically wall it off from the inside of the trunk to where none of the pressure is going in the trunk. But these are the older frames. They're the gray cones, so there's a metal or aluminum bracings that go around the outside of them to mount them, and it may not be enough room for it because I barely have enough room for the sub itself to fit right through there. I mean, there's a little bit of room, but not much. But I'll probably make a cardboard template first. Just to see. But that's my plan there. And then of course, it'd be ported then, because I'd be able to port it. I should be able to get about I don't know how many cubes, but I'd make the box come all the way out to here, and the box would come all the way up as high as I could go, to where my trunk would be able to close on it. I'll probably do something, if I am able to do it, I'll probably do something pretty, where I have like 1-inch plexiglass windows right through here, right in this area, and in this area, so you'll be able to see the magnets and all that shit. But the only downfall to this is if I ever blow a cone, I'd have to pull the whole box out to change it. because I'm quite sure I won't be able to fit them cones through my back seat. Just open it up and look at it from the inside. It'd basically be blowing right into the trunk. It'd probably pressurize a very little bit in this little area, but it's only about 3.5 cubes, something like that, in this little area here. So not enough to actually port, but I'd probably open up this vent that I've already cut a little bit wider, just to try to let more air flow through. And the subs will actually be touching in the middle, and each port will be on the side. I'll have a port on that side and a port on that side. But that should cure my trunk problems, and I'll be able to have 18s in this. And I thought about downgrading to 12s, which I might go ahead and do, because it'd be a lot easier to do this with 12s than with 18s. That's what I've got planned for this, because after measuring the Jeep, there's no way I'd be able to do a 6th order with 6 18s in that. I can do a 6th order with 4, but not 8, or not 6. I could do a 4th order bandpass with 6, but I don't know. Let me know what y'all think on that too. A 4th order with 6 18s or a 6th order with 4 18s. I think I said that right. But at first it'll be low power. You know, I'll just run the two 2500.1s to the 4 until I get my war horses, which that's what I have planned. I might change my plans with that too. I might go with something different. I eventually want to get something better than the Solo X18s. I just don't know what I want to run yet. But since I've got the 18s, I want to do something with them. Since I've got them all, I might as well put them all in it, try it out, see what I can do with them, and then go from there. But that's what I got planned. Oh, and I still got a minute. My last video I showed that the female had puppies. Some little tricolors in there. They're about a week old right now.